infamous Giovanni Alacqua. He has really good tactics and a lot of recommendations on how to correctly devour a penis and just how to really satisfy the man hormone and just like really like get down to every detail that a woman or male that sucks penis would want to know. So I'm gonna ask him a few questions and hopefully we.
The camera should have been focused more on you because all I'm
No,
just taking is just pictures
I
of
no,
his.
no. We don't need to focus on the person who's asking the questions. But in case you guys want to know, I will give you my information at the end of the video. Okay. So, anyways, getting back to my interview here, Giovanni.
Yes.
So, I understand you're a professional, and like you have your business. Most of your business is done on Milwaukee Avenue.
Yes, correct. I mean, I've been doing this ever since I was 15 years old, so you learn from experience.
Okay.
You know.
So
Doing
you
what?
you
Doing
you
what?
you what is it that you actually do?
Well, I mean, if you really want to give a good blowjob, you got to know how to do it. You got to give it right.
Okay.
So, I mean, do you think you give your man a real good blowjob?
Actually, this is why I agreed to do this interview with you because um every woman wants to know how to correctly suck a penis. So this is why we want to ask you certain questions. So we're going to go back to a little bit of your background. So I mentioned earlier in the segment that you like to walk down Milwaukee Avenue, and that's usually where you do your business. So what type of business do you do?
I mean, you just walk around, just chill. Sometimes smoke a square.
So I'm
You
gonna ask you a question, and you can stop me if you're not comfortable answering it. But are you into the prostitution business?
Yes. Oh yes, totally. Prostitution is the best. That's the easiest money you could ever make.
Okay. So getting back to the physical, a lot of women and men want to know how you correctly suck a penis. So you have to be detailed in every perspective of the whole situation.
Yeah.
Even if you want to act it out, you can role play. I'm totally okay with that. So we can let our viewers know how you correctly suck a penis.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you know a little bit of something right quick.
Let me
This
get
is a
your
real
dedo.
good technique.
Let me get my dedo.
Don't suck a dick with your mouth all open like that. That is not working out. Have your mouth a little closed and have it real tight where your lips are tight. You know what I mean? You want to give a good grip on that dick and you want to suck it real well. So, next step is that sometimes you want to jiggle the ball while you're sucking it, because guys like that shit. You're jiggling and you're sucking it at the same time and you're jiggling their balls. Try to deep throw a lot. The key to not gagging is don't think of what you're doing when it comes down to you sucking that dick. You gotta just keep sucking it, let it go with the flow, and don't have that on your mind. And I feel like you will please your man the best way you could ever. Because if you can't do it, I will.
Do you prefer to have dry sucking moments, or do you like the penis to be completely wet? Like how is it that you would describe that
Your
situation?
mouth is actually gonna get that penis wet because the mouth is always nice moist. So I don't think people want a dry dick. Like I don't see why is the purpose of sucking a dick and then a guy gonna go ahead and drying it off. You might as well just continue to do what you're doing, because it's gonna stay wet regardless. But the whole purpose of a good blowjob is the tight lips. Then after the tight lips, a real good deep throat. They like it to go on the esophagus. Like you gotta hit that esophagus real good. And that's what a guy enjoys. And a little bit of going down to the niel. Niel culo, niel bola, that little line in between the legs right there. That's a nice little G spot too.
The
Every man
gooch?
likes it. The gooch, yes,
Yeah,
correct. The
the
gooch.
gooch.
Everybody likes the gooch. So, you know,
So what do you want to let our viewers out there know that, like, do you prefer to spit or swallow?
oh, well, I mean, it's actually got to be a certain man for you to swallow. You got to like that person for you to swallow because you just
Yeah.
can't go around swallowing everybody. So, know. I think you guys should spit, especially if it's just a one night stand. You know, you're just doing it because you want to pleasure yourself and you want to pleasure that person. Then go ahead and spit that shit out of the toilet. But if it's somebody that you've been with for a long time, swallow that man's baby because he's gonna know that at the end of the day, he's gonna come back to you for you to keep sucking that dick.
What do you feel about sticking your tongue deeply inside the pee hole?
That's something you have to do because you gotta satisfy that little spot right there. You know, that's something they love. That's the best. It's like that. As a matter of fact, you could actually suck a dick and still move your tongue playing with that little tip of the pee hole
Kind of
right
like
there.
stroking it up and down
Yeah,
towards the
and
veins.
you're in there, and you know what I mean. It could be done. It could be done. So, I mean,
Well,
I think a man is gonna enjoy it the best way ever. So, like I said, you know, you guys gotta please your man because if you don't please your man, I will.
oh, okay. That's great to know. So, anything else you want to let our viewers know about any type of strategy that you use for good head sucking?
Well, one of these days, I'm thinking later on in the life, you know, maybe I'll sit there and write a book about it, and then you could guys find out the rest of it from there.
Okay. Is there anywhere that anybody can like hit you up on Facebook or anything like that? You want to let our viewers know?
No, if you guys remember my face, then I guess you guys hit me up. But until then, that I don't make my book,
You'll hear from you soon.
you'll hear from us. You'll hear from me soon.
Well, that wraps it up about, sucking penis, and hopefully you guys tune in to his to his book. Don't get me in. I just want to be the hand that talks. Thank you for joining our show.